Hello everybody, welcome to the Zero to Hero challenge created by Rusty Money Gaming and Bruce Gaming. Here we are on Iowa Plains. Rules of the challenge are you need two mods, obviously the map Iowa Plains and start from zero mod. You can start, the mode you're going to start in is start from scratch. Economy, you can either be on normal or hard, and then all other settings are your choice. Mods and DLCs are allowed, except for the government subsidy. You can lease or borrow equipment. Loans, you'll start off with a $200,000 loan, and that must be paid off. That's step one. You could keep borrowing an additional $200,000 after the initial one is paid off. How to start? You're going to start in starts from scratch mode. You can buy free land around the vehicle shop. And then stage one is pay off the debt. Stage two, we'll get to in a second. And then obviously the end goal is to end up with $1 million farm. Alright, so stage two, you have to buy these two main farm plots up here. And this is where you're going to build your little farm, which consists of a farmhouse, a shed, a silo, and an animal pen of your choosing. So I already picked up a couple of contracts, so we can go ahead and get started. And then I personally, kind of just like Rusty did, just ended up buying all the free land. Gives me a little more options to choose from on which way I want to go. You can buy this area around the lake, the highway system, a couple little plots over here, one right there, this forestry area right here, that little house area, Jackson's farm, this little, nope, not that one. I think that's all the free land you can buy. Yeah, that's what it. So setting wise, normal economy, and then everything else just like that. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started with our harvesting contract first. We'll get everything all hooked up. Alright, now that we got that on the trailer, as you can see, the shop area is kind of narrow, especially if you got a few pieces of equipment like I do right here, and then you got the fence line. Unfortunately, we can't remove that fence line. Really wish we could. Alright, so now we're all hooked up. Let's go ahead and head on out to the field. Oh, wait a second, I forgot one thing. The zero mod. So we need to place the... where is it at? The start from scratch mod. And there's 3 of them. This one's for start from scratch. We'll go ahead and just place it right here. Kind of out of the way. Now we can officially start the challenge. Let's go ahead. So you guys will notice I'll have the map up from time to time, just because I'm still learning the map. Don't quite know my way around yet, but we'll get there eventually. So, alright, we will head on over to the field and see you guys there. Alright, so now here we are coming up to the field. One thing I really like about this map is how open it actually is. Just get some drive time in, learn the layout. So let's go ahead and park this right here so that we can get it attached to the combine. So I've never used Kloss equipment, I'll have to admit. Kind of a John Deere guy. So interested to see how this piece of equipment operates. Love learning how to run new pieces of equipment. So let's get her open. I think I want to start this way, that way when I come in with the trailer, I'm not going to be running over any of my crops. So I'm sure most of you notice how massive these fields can be. So I know this is going to take a little bit of a time. Probably do a little bit of a time lapse, that way you can kind of see what I'm doing, get the headlands going. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and speed things up, and then we'll come back towards the end and see what we end up with. Welcome back. So now that we got that filled all, well, almost done, This should be the last of it. We'll get it all loaded up and taken over to the sell point. So I actually really enjoyed using this combine. It actually holds quite a bit, works really well. I mean, it's no deer, but it gets the job done. Alright, now that she's unloaded, let's go ahead and close her on up. We'll go ahead and hop into the tractor. And we're going to go ahead and head to the sell point. And then we'll see what we end up with. I'm probably going to just sell it all. I haven't quite figured out my next move, where I'm going to kind of set up camp per se for now. But we'll come up with a game plan as we go. So we're just going to sell anything extra that we have, so we end up with a little extra money. Oh, I forgot to mention, I did stumble across a collectible. So there's 20 game cartridges around the map. Then you are allowed to collect those for extra income. So I'm not gonna like seek them out. If I happen to stumble across them, I'll probably pick them up as we go. So let's see what we end up with. Alright, so that wasn't too bad. A little extra money, about 5 grand. So let's go ahead and finish out that contract. And I'm probably gonna set a worker on the plowing contract, because I'm not a big fan of those plows. So I do like the tractor though. So one day we'll own one of those. So let's go ahead and hook up the plow, and then I'm gonna take it over to the field and get a worker started on it. Because yeah, it's not a plow that I'm fond of. So alright, field 27. Let's see where that's at. Nineteen, 22, 24, 23. No. 29. Oh, okay, right here. Oh, it's not far from the shop either. So, alright, so we'll go ahead and head on over there, and we'll see you guys in a little bit. Alright, so we're back at the shop while that worker's over there on the field plowing. We're gonna go ahead and lease a tractor for now. That way we have some way of getting around the map. We can do a little exploration, learn the map, and see where we want to kind of set up base camp for now. So I'm in small tractors. I'm going to try and find something cheap. It's not going to break the bank, but has a little bit of horsepower. Because eventually I do want to pick up probably a fertilizer and maybe start on some fertilizing contracts, because those are fairly easy and quick. So which one do I want to go with? No. Oh yeah, yeah, the Fiat. So I used this one when I was doing furling, and I actually quite enjoyed it. It's got a little bit of horsepower, nothing too crazy. Let's go ahead and set up our license plate. There we go. Okay. Oh, it just changes the letters. Alright, we'll leave it black. Wait a second. Why does it still say none? Oh, this one must not have the option. Okay. Yeah, it says it, but... Alright, no worries. So... yeah, we'll go with this little guy. We'll just lease it for now. A little over $2,000. That way we can start exploring. So we got our little tractor here. I'll go ahead and hop in and see where exactly we want to go. Oh yeah, there's another little piece you can buy for $0. We'll pick it up now. So where do we want to look? That area has a little bit of forestry. I don't want to go close to the edge of the map because it limits placeables. So which way? I think we're gonna go check out that little area. Maybe clear out some of those trees. Let's see if we can maybe set up a little tent or something. So I think this is gonna kind of be the end of episode 1. We'll get a little more into it on episode 2. Kind of come up with a better game plan of which way I want to go, how I kind of want to lay out the groundwork so we can become a hero. So thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Any feedback is much appreciated. So also, if you haven't done already, please like and subscribe. Again, thank you.